Oh, Hawkeye Holler Nation, stand up and welcome back to the second channel and welcome to the Ultra Hot Showdown. Now, we have 8 loose all Hot Wheels Ultra Hot cars, but we also have 8 carded Ultra Hot cars. So we are here to have some fun. I am excited. Let's get into it. And clearly, I do not know how to count. We have 10 carded Ultra Hot cards. So we got 18 cars participating today. It is single one and done drag racing. So we're gonna start 2 cars right up there at the top in lanes 1 and 2, closest to the wall. They will drag race down, hit the curve, hit the kickers, avoid each other in the crosshairs, and be the first one to the finish line. Who's it gonna be? Well, my pick is on one of those carded cars as they are newer. If you are new here and you're into diecast racing, especially Hot Wheels diecast racing, I highly recommend hitting that subscribe button and ringing the bell, becoming part of the Hawkeye Holler Nation today. Now, this is the second channel. We do have a main channel where we race monster trucks, so that link is down below if you're into monster truck diecast racing as well. Huge thank you to my YouTube members and my Patreon members for always holding down the port, not only here, but over on the main channel as well. So I have done some testing. The track seems to work pretty well, and we will more than likely see some collisions in the crosshairs. So if we have a collision in the crosshairs, the car who is furthest ahead will be declared the winner, as I don't want to keep you guys here all day. We just want to have fun and race some cars. I know I got a comment saying, it's not a legit race if the car doesn't finish, your rookie. You know what? Foo on you. I don't really care about your comment. We're here to have fun, race cars, and see who's it gonna be. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. As you know, you guys can pick up Hot Wheels Ultra Hot cars at your local Target. That is where I purchased all of mine from. Oh my goodness, I am excited. We're gonna race the carded cars next. So up first, we are going to race the open cars. Up first, you're gonna have a Mercury Cyclone taking on a Camaro Z28. I do have the slow-mo cam right here, so let's go ahead and drop those gates. It would have helped if I reset the kicker, yes. Oh boy. All right, joke's on me, pie in my face. Let's try this again. All right, race 1 winner. Moving on to the next round will be the Camaro. I did notice that turn is pretty shaky over there, so I'm going to fix that before we get into the next race. All righty, race number 2 will belong to Custom Auto in the 66 Ford Fairlane. We will see if the improvements to the track have solved our problems. Let's go. And Custom Auto is going to win that race. He will take on the Camaro in the next round. Man, that Ford Fairlane had nothing for him. Race number 3, Plymouth GTX in green, taking on the Oldsmobile 442, one of my favorite classics. All right, who's going to shine in race number 3? And race number 3 will belong to the GTX. Coming up next, you got the Plymouth Barracuda convertible taking on the Buick Regal. All right, who's winning race number 4? Let's go. And winner from race number 4, the Buick Regal. All right, we are going to continue racing the open cars until we only have 1 left. So, next race. And next race will be the Camaro Z28 taking on Custom Auto. I just have a feeling deep down in my gut that Custom Auto is going to win this whole thing. Let's go. Oh, there is the crash. And that is the moment we have all been waiting for. Now, guess what? My channel, my race, my rules. You leave the racing surface, well, you're out of here. You're eliminated. Plus, I don't want Custom Auto to win. Anywho, you didn't hear that. Custom Auto is eliminated. Camaro is still on the racetrack. He moves on. I mean, all in all, we are here just to have a good time and race cars. This is not a serious competition. We're just here to have fun, reliving some childhood memories, playing with Hot Wheels track and Hot Wheels cars. Speaking of childhood memories, I'm sure a lot of you watching are either parents or, uncles, aunts, grandparents. If you guys want to pick up some Hot Wheels cars and tracks for your favorite person, well, head to my Hawkeye Holler Amazon storefront. It is the top link down below. You guys can find amazing goodies over there. Plenty of stuff for you guys to choose from. And purchasing from that Amazon storefront link helps support the channel so very much. Again, my Amazon storefront, top link down below. Plenty of amazing Hot Wheels goodies. Just a little shameless plug. All right, up next, Buick Regal and the GTX? I did double check that it is a Plymouth GTX. Who's it gonna be? And the winner will be the Grand National Buick Regal. They move on. One final race for between the loose cars is the Camaro taking on the Buick. All right, who moves on to the final round? Let's go. Bye. And a lights out finish. I don't know where'd the Camaro go. Don't hide under there. We'll come back to you. Well, the Buick Regal has secured their spot into the final round in this Ultra Hot Showdown. Now that we have gotten all the loose cars out of the way, we are getting ready to race the unopened cars. That's what I meant to say. Get ready to race the unopened cars. Also, Season 5 of the Monster Trucks is currently underway. If you're not subscribed to the main channel, head over there and do so. All right, let's do it. I gotta say, there is nothing sexier than some Ultra Hot Hot Wheels. Look at these shiny paint schemes. All right, let's race. Up first, you're gonna have the Roadrunner taking on the custom Volkswagen van. All right, Roadrunner versus Volkswagen. Let's go. Oh, the Roadrunner crashes hard. And the Roadrunner almost into the grandstands. I think he may have taken out rods, either that or she's just napping. But the Roadrunner just about went into the stands. That would have been very bad. The Volkswagen moving on. Up next, you will have the Nissan Fairlady Z and the El Camino. All right, question for you guys in the comments down below. What kind of racing would you like to see here on the channel? I know we have fun with the Eliminator, King of the Hills, and all that stuff, but what other kind of racing would you guys like to see? All right, let's go. All right, El Camino going home. Beautiful paint scheme though. Man, that Fairlady Z is fast. May give the Regal a run for their money. All right, up next, you got the Ford Falcon in the far lane taking on the Brazilian Dodge Charger. That Ford Falcon's a little thick in the hips. Let's see if they can get through the crosshairs. Let's go. Well, it doesn't matter if they can fit through the crosshairs or not. They were super slow getting out of the gate. Gives the win to the Brazilian Dodge Charger. Up next, you got the Dodge Demon taking on the Porsche 934.5. All right. American Muscle versus European Import. Let's go. Ooh. Little long in the tooth. And the Dodge Demon looks like they mounted the curb. They are eliminated. Even though we know that Porsche gets stuck, they are still the winner of this race. It wasn't a complete race, not a winner. Anywho, the Porsche will move on. Up next, you have that beautiful Chevy Chevelle in teal taking on the Barracuda. Ooh, Barracuda. All right, who's it gonna be? Let's go. And the Barracuda is going home. You hate to see it. Oh, wow. Why did you run into your Chevrolet counterpart? The Chevelle will move on. And now we will place the Regal with this lineup. 6 cars remain. All right, let's get started. Nissan taking on the Volkswagen. All right, who is going to be the Ultra Hot Showdown champion? Let's go. Unfortunately, it will not be the Volkswagen. He is eliminated, and that Charger just got ran into. But the Nissan Z moves on. I guess that's a fair lady. A couple of sunburnt cars get ready to throw down. The Porsche versus the Brazilian Charger. We have only seen one big crash in the crosshairs. That's what we like to see. And unfortunately, the Porsche is eliminated. We gave them a win last time. This time they have to be completely eliminated. All right, Brazilian Charger into the final 3. All right, here we go. Buick Regal taking on the Chevelle. A couple of General Motor behemoths get ready to duke it out. Let's go. Oh, there it was.
Yes.
Now that was a great race, but unfortunately, the Buick Regal, our finalist from the loose cars, has been eliminated, as you saw right in front of the great. Oh no. Oh, I don't know if that guy's been on the ground, but you know what? We're not going to count it as a fatality. But anywho, the Regal got a little loose right there. He did manage to save it, and it was a great drag race into the kickers, which we better go ahead and reset. But it just wasn't enough when we got to the crosshairs. The Chevelle was there. He stayed on the track. Even though Ricky Bobby didn't put himself upside down, he's still moving on to the final 3. And with 3 cars remaining, we head into a round robin finale. So up first, it will be the Nissan and the Brazilian Charger. Loser takes on the Chevelle. You need to lose 2 races to be completely eliminated. All right. Nissan versus Brazilian Charger. Loser takes on the Chevelle. You do not want to be the first loser. Let's go. Now, I did forget to reset the finish line, as this finish line has really not been working all race. The Nissan did win this. He just wasn't able to punch his ticket through. So the Charger now goes up against the Chevelle. Unfortunately, the Charger is looking at an elimination if they cannot win this race. Let's go. And I unfortunately forgot to put the slow-mo camera on. Oh, hand to face palm. Oh man, I feel silly. But anywho, Brazilian Charger 2 and out. He met the Chevelle in the middle. Now we're headed into a best of 3 race. Oh my goodness, maybe I am a rookie. Maybe that commenter is right. Oh man. Anywho, we're about to have an epic showdown. All right, y'all know the rules. Best of 3, first car to win 2. Nissan Fairlady Z up against the Chevelle. I did make sure to press the slow-mo this time. Let's get it going. All right, the Fairlady Z goes up by 1. The lanes are switched. The Fairlady Z needs 1 more. Let's go. Oh, they're gonna get it. The Chevelle crashes.
Oh, they're gonna get it. The Chevelle crashes.
I tell you what, that far lane has been a little problemsome. He even kind of separated the track when he ran into it. Well, the Chevelle is eliminated. That means the Nissan Fairlady Z is our Ultra Hot Showdown champion. That is a beautiful looking car. Did not expect this one to win. Really thought we'd have an American muscle on top, but no. Japanese import. I dig it. That was an amazing event for these Ultra Hot cars. Now, instead of putting these cars into my big bucket of Hot Wheels, I am going to send these Hot Wheels Ultra Hots out to my Ultimate member on Patreon. Now, remember, the Ultimate tier on Patreon is an exclusive tier only available for 20 people to join. Now, I'm going to send all these Ultra Hots out. I'm going to mail them out to my Ultimate member for always showing their support here on the channel. It's going to be part of their package that I send out every single month. So look forward to that in the mail. Hope you take care of these babies. We had a lot of fun racing them. So yeah, consider becoming a Patreon member today, especially an Ultimate tier member. Yeah, you get lots of goodies in the mail every month. Anywho, that is a wrap for this. Do all the good stuff. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you are part of the Hawkeye Hauler Nation. Today is your home for DIECAST racing. We just had fun with the Ultra Hots. Yeah, the track could have been a wee bit better, but you know, still working on my track building. We'll get there eventually. We'll get to top tier status one of these days. But thank you guys so much for watching. It truly means the world to me. You guys can find me on Instagram. Consider becoming a Patreon member or a YouTube member today. Tiers start at $1 a month. Again, Amazon storefront link down below. Plenty of good stuff there as well. I will see you guys back here at the hauler for another episode. I don't know what we're gonna do next. Maybe a King of the Hill. Yeah, I think it's time for the big bad Ford F-150 to defend his crown. Thank you guys. I will see you back here at the hauler. Peace, love, and DIECAST Racing. I am out of here. Oh, also don't forget, you guys can book me on Cameo. Yeah, fun stuff. Haven't done one yet, so if you want to book me on Cameo, again, link down below. All right, bye-bye.